Hey everyone. Now we're going to move on to Hindi vowels. Again, if you're interested in my book, it is Devanagari Primer for non-Hindi speakers. Let's see if I can do this better. And it's available on Amazon. It's under the name Alex Rediger. I have it in the description. So we went over the word Hindi to get an introduction to how the script works. Again, words hang down from the line, whereas Romanized words, letters are above the line. They above the line tends to be the vowel markers, e, e. Below tends to be the consonants, ka, ha, da. And we talked a little bit about how they're different when they're separate letters versus when they're connected, especially for vowels. Vowels are different. And that there's a different duh. There's a duh and a duh. Duh, duh. Okay? That's just an introduction. Today, we are going to learn the vowels. Okay? And again, these vowels are different when they're separate than when they're in the word. But we're going to just learn the separate vowels and how we say them. Okay? So first is ah, I. These marks here are not Hindi. I'm going to show you, or actually I'll do it this way. E. Just want to make sure I don't lose my place and I don't miss something. Ooh. I did this wrong. Ooh. Ooh. A. 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 O. Ah. These are the main vowels. These are the vowels of Hindi. Okay? Ah. When I do ah, I'm going to write, if I write it in Roman, I'm going to use a capital A. Ah. I'm sorry. This is Notice there's one line. There's almost like a 3, a dash, and then our upper line starts. Right? Sorry, I keep hitting the table. This is I'm going to use a lowercase a for that. This is ah. Ah, I'm going to use an uppercase a. This is I. I'm going to use a lowercase I like that. I. This is E. I'm going to use an I with this dash over it. E. E. This is like book. I'm going to use a U like this. This is ooh. I'm going to do a U with a line over it. Ooh, a long ooh. This is A. I'm going to use an E for that. This is A. I'm going to use an AI for that, 2 letters, and there's a reason for that. O. And Ah. I'm going to use an AU for that. There are also sounds that come from other languages. Sometimes call me. This call me. Sometimes they'll use something that looks like this. This with this swirly over it. We'll get into that when we get into things that use more of the English vowels. But notice that these are pure vowels. Pure. Not like English. English has what are called diphthongs. Let me pull up my chart here. So this is the front of the mouth. This is the back of the mouth. This is the top of the mouth. This is the lower. And this is just for vowels. English has these diphthongs. Like when I say A, like the letter A. What is that? It's an E going into an E. A. It's not even an, I'm sorry, it's this A, right? But Hindi has pure vowels. A. I might go I. When I write it, when I make an I, I'll say I. What is that? It's going I. See how it slides into another vowel? That's called a diphthong. Well, Hindi doesn't have that. They have pure vowels. And e, e. Okay, pure vowels. So, what are these sounds like? Is like cut. If I write the English word cut, and you'll want to make your own. If you don't have my book, you'll want to write this down on your own. Okay? So this is like cut. This you cut, not cat. Cut. Actually, I should do this. But. The is like father. Father. The I, not like call. Not call. Father. The I is like bit. Or his. Let's do his. His. I. E is like please. Please. Is like put. Oo is like boot. Is like Ted. No, I'm sorry, it's not, it's it's not We don't have an like bed in Hindi. It's an It's a little above that. It's not an E, it's not an I, it's an A. It almost sounds like I'm saying E. It's an A. We only have this in like the word cake. But we only have the first part of that A. It's that A that you want to turn into A. Cake. So Hindi speakers would say cake instead of cake. They would say cake. Similar to cake. A is like bat. And you will see this all the time because it's in the word for me, man. And it's in the word for is, hai. So mahuna, if you've seen the movie Mahuna, that's a. You'll see it's written M-A-I-N. Mahuna. Dilchata hai. Dilchata hai. Da. Right? O is a pure vowel O. We say O in English, but they say O. Like boat, but like a Canadian is saying boat, not boat. They say boat. Oh, get in the boat. That's a Canadian. That's the way they're saying it in Hindi. And call, like call almost. Ball. What did I write for it? Awful. Aw. These are all of the vowels of Hindi. Next time, we're going to look at some consonants, and we're going to learn how to put these into a word. Remember, Hindi, when we wrote it out, it didn't look the same. We're going to do that next time, okay? See you. Make sure to like and subscribe. I'm doing this for free. If you like and subscribe, it helps me to be seen on YouTube. Go to RJK English on Facebook. You see my name here, it's RJK English. Look that up on Facebook. You can see me there, we can talk even more. मुझे हिंदी थोड़ा आती है, तो हम हिंदी में भी बोल सकते हैं, ठीक है? So I can also help you in English if you are a Hindi speaker. I'm not fluent, but I'm about kind of lower intermediate at it. Okay? So I'll see you there.